My name's Anthony. I'm a Foreign Service Specialist. I'm a Special Agent with the Bureau of Diplomatic Security. I have done criminal work. I've done passport investigation fraud through computer forensics. I've also deployed overseas in Iraq, TDY to Afghanistan and some of the other garden spots of the world, as well as I've done protection work with Colin Powell and other foreign diplomats. I'm a business management major by trade. I graduated from Oregon State University. While I was stationed in Iraq, I had a counterpart who was a police lieutenant. And every day we would meet and discuss the different security situations with, through a translator. Well, one day, probably about a month or two in, I guess we had crossed some type of unknown barrier where we were becoming closer and we were taking a walk around the compound. Well, in the Middle East, it is common for men to hold hands. Now, we have walked together many times before, but it was the first time he had actually reached down and grabbed my hand. So when he grabbed my hand, I initially kind of froze, like, oh my God, what do I do? You know, so it was an interesting, and I love telling that story to people who've never traveled overseas. I'm like, you know, the first time somebody grabs your hand, you think of the weirdest things, like, do I swing my arm? Do I hold? You know, so a lot of those crazy things went through my head, but it was interesting to see that we had crossed that barrier and we were becoming, you know, better working partners together. So I think it's important for us to get out there, keep these strong relationships, and also educate everyone back here to how the whole world is interconnected. And all too often, I don't think people really understand that. You know, your clothes that you wear, your car that you drive, you know, how your economics are tied up in other countries. People don't understand these impacts. One of my more interesting trips, coming to the end of my tour on the Secretary's detail, we were in Turkey, which seemed like a pretty routine trip. We were doing a presidential visit along with the Secretary of State to Turkey. So we were at the capital city, and I was the lead advance agent. And the detail said, well, we'll give you this lead, it'll be your last one, then you'll go to training, you'll head off to Iraq. So I'm thinking, well, Turkey's not so bad, it's very calm. So we had just finished the morning meeting with the Secret Service, and we were going out to get breakfast. And fellow agent and I were walking to the front of the hotel, and just as we put our hand out to push the door open to go outside, a bomb went off. And the entire glass did like a wave, like it was in the water. Luckily, no one was killed. A couple of the Turkish police were injured, but someone had set a bomb right outside the hotel where we were traveling on a frequent basis. The career is very open, and it leads you to use your imagination, which has been a great experience for me. Coming from the military, everything's kind of black and white. You know, rules are very regimented. State Department is much looser in a sense. It allows you to use your leadership skills a little bit more freely. It allows your experiences to grow, and there's many shades of gray, which was something I had to get used to. I didn't understand when I first came on that it's not always yes or no. Sometimes there's a maybe in the middle that works a lot better than the yes or no that I'm accustomed to coming from a military background. So I try to go out and be a good representation of what America is and what we stand for, and be respectful of other cultures. And I think that's what our whole society is. I mean, we have people from all backgrounds in the United States, and I just try to outline that to people when I go overseas.